Hi, I'm Chef Carrie, and today I'm going to be making my signature miso shiitake soup. This is a combination of a potato leek soup, which is one of the classic favorites, one of my favorite soups, and then I added a little bit of an Asian flair to it. So for this recipe, you're going to use 3 cups of shiitake mushrooms. That's the base. I have these sliced up, ready to go, so I have everything prepared as you see. You're going to want to slice everything up. I'll have the recipe on my website, so it'll tell you what needs to be prepped ahead of time. You're also going to do 3 cups of oyster mushrooms. Today I'm going to sub out creminis just because the oysters are really expensive, but you can use either or. I'm going to put those in there. Next you're going to use 1/4 cup of miso paste. I'm using brown rice miso, but you can use whichever kind you prefer. Alright, and then 6 potatoes. I have these pre-sliced up. You can use white potatoes, red potatoes, purple potatoes. I just use basic white. I'm going to add those in. Next is your leeks. I did 3 cups. I did slice these in the food processor. It made it a lot quicker and easier. However, you can cut them by hand if you want. You're going to use 6 tablespoons of gluten-free soy. You can use tamari, or you can use liquid aminos if you want. So there's 6 tablespoons in there, followed by 4 cloves of garlic. I pre-minced that as well to make it go a little quicker. It's all ready to go. I'm going to add 2 cups of water. I have this pre-measured out. And 2 containers of low sodium organic vegetable broth. You can make your own or you can buy it pre-packaged. Whichever is easier for you or whichever you prefer. You're also going to add cayenne pepper and fresh ground pepper to taste, but I do that at the very end after it's done cooking because otherwise it gets really powerful and sometimes the cayenne gets a little unbearable on the palate. So I find that after I'm done cooking this for an hour, that's when I add the spice and then I turn the oven off or I let it simmer really gently. So once you get all the vegetable broth in there, you're basically ready to go. I'm adding my optional ingredients in here that you'll see listed on the recipe, which includes 1/2 to 1 cup of tofu. I already have that pre-cubed and ready to go. 2 green onions that I sliced. And then I'm also going to use a little hint of sea salt. That I will add up front. And a teaspoon of ginger that's pre-minced. So once you have all that mixed together, I'm going to stir it in the stock pot, and then you are going to put it on the stove, bring it to a boil, and let it simmer for about an hour on medium heat, and then you can turn it down to low and cook it for a little bit longer if you want. That's where you want to add your cayenne pepper and your fresh ground pepper to taste again. So for the website, please visit my website. Sorry, for the recipe, please visit my website at chefcarrie.com, and thank you for watching.